Oh, CFMoto 800 MT, we meet again. Because if you've seen any of my videos, you'll know I was the first person from the UK or Ireland to do a review on this bike nearly 2 years ago in Rhodes in Greece. I'm going to put the link here, or maybe there. But yes, I have ridden this bike extensively. I did about 240 kilometers on it, around the beautiful roads of Nice. I did have a couple of issues on it, very, very minor. I said this was an absolutely tremendous bike. It has a KTM 790 engine. It's about 95 horsepower, KYB suspension, electronic everything. It's got heated grips, heated seat, up and down quick shifter. It has everything. It's a stupendous value for money. A couple of things I did find out about it, which you'll see in the video. Go back, if you're serious about this bike, please watch my review video. The brakes were absolutely, they're J. Juan, they're Spanish brand, they're owned by Brembo. This is all stuff that I learned 2 years ago, but they're not great. I wasn't a great fan of them at all, but if you watch the video, you'll see I was kind of riding it with a bit of passion, if you know what I mean, and it just wasn't up to it, which is a shame because the suspension and the engine definitely match up to the, could definitely handle it. The other thing, at the time, there was an issue with the mapping. And you'd hear that on the video, my review video. It just was cutting, it was a bit annoying. Now, I have since heard that CFMoto have remapped it. They fixed that element of it. It wasn't a deal breaker, just someone else could have remapped it anyway. Your favorite rolling road would have sorted it out, but that was a problem. Silly little bits and pieces like the side stand. The side stand is criminally vertical. I mean, if this is on a slant, this thing is gonna fall on its hole or in its nose or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, this is ridiculous price. Now it's priced at 9.2. At the time, nearly 2 years ago, there was no prices for it because it wasn't on sale in the UK or Ireland at the time. They were estimating it to be around 9,995, around 9.8 to 9,995, which even back then was a tremendous amount. That was a tremendous value. But then when they did come out last year, summer of last year, they were coming in at like 11.5. And I had to update the description on my YouTube video saying, no. Under 10 grand, it was great value. At 11.5, no. Now you're veering into Tiger and GS 900 value. But now it's down to 9,200. And from what I'm after hearing, you can get this bike 8.5. 8.5. I'm telling you now, at 9.2. This is one of the best deals of the show. And I'm serious, I did nearly half an hour video on this, up here again. I rode hundreds of kilometers on it and some of the twistiest roads on the planet. Beautiful roads. I rode the absolute bejesus out of this thing. And I can tell you now, apart from those minor bits and pieces, it was great value at under 10 grand. At 8.5, that's insane. It's utterly insane. There's just too much. CFMoto, my word. I don't know what it's like. Watch my video, watch my review video. I'm going to be slobbering on shite all day on this. So just another quick video on the other models in the CFMoto range because, I mean, look at this. It's a 450. It is a 450. Only makes about 50 horsepower. About 50 horsepower. This is a little bit reduced. There's a 350 over there. There's a 300, making 28 horsepower. I mean, if these bikes are anything like this, the 800 MT I rode a year and a half ago, nearly 2 years ago, these are going to be superb, but this looks up. This could be a little like, cheeky contender against the ZX4RR, the Kawasaki. It is a price. Have a price here? 5,600, whereas that Kawasaki is a little bit more expensive. Now the Kawasaki, okay, it's a different market. Kawasaki makes 80 horsepower compared to this, but this is a lovely little bike. My God, if you're A2, if you're a learner license, learner legal, 5.5 grand, what else are you going to get for the money? Well, I mean, who cares if it's made in China? Everything's made in China. We love China. I love Chinese food anyway.